Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Amy, or Amy Louise. I am a professionally trained makeup artist of 13-14 years now. It's been a long time. I think it's 14 years now. Today I'm going to show you how I created this really deep grungy smoky green eye. It is really quick and easy. You can see it here. Really quick and easy, a very small touch of shimmer, but I feel like green is a really big colour for this time of year, for Christmas and New Year. And we've got New Year's Eve like within a few hours, so I thought this would be a great look for New Year's Eve. I'm technically filming this the day before New Year's Eve because I don't know, well, I'm going out on New Year's Eve, I just don't know what I'm wearing or anything. I'm gonna go and find that today. But yeah, I'm thinking I might do green. I might find like a nice green dress. So I'm using the Be Perfect Carnival 3 Love Tahiti palette. I love this palette so freaking much, and this is the perfect palette. Like this entire, like these two sections and then the black together are like the perfect combo for this eye, so this is what we are using. I have some P. Louise base. This is in the shade number 2. I'm just taking a fluffy brush which I kind of flatten to a point just so that I can get near the brow, and I'm going to prime my eyelid. Okay, so my eye is primed. I've took it a little bit further out, like into my temple and just below the eye. I like to do that to cover all my bases on every single look, because generally I don't know where I'm going to take my look until I've got there. Like, it's a journey. We start off and we just don't know what the final destination is going to be. So I like to do the entire eye just to cover my bases. Now I have done this eye, so obviously I know where I'm going, because otherwise who would know what kind of look you are getting. But this is how I start my looks. I've got hair in my mouth. So we have primed. I'm going in with a Luxie 231 brush. This is a small tapered blending brush. It is a tiny little baby one, and we are going in with the shade Black Beach. And with this I'm going to start to pack it on the outer corner and through my crease. When I say that this is a quick look, it is quick. Like, if you had a small palette with these colours in, obviously you'd have to use this palette to do this look, but if you had a small palette with these colours in, or you depotted these shadows and put them in like a little mini Z palette or something, you could do this like at work, in the bathroom, before you go out. If like you go in to the work New Year's Eve party or something like that, or you are in the car, you've left work and you're like, right, I've got to go to this Christmas party, you could just do your base makeup in the morning, pack your eyeshadows and some lashes, and do your eyes in the car in about 15 minutes. Really nice and quick. So I'm just packing that through, keeping it rounded, and I'm not going all the way to the inner corner. I prefer not to. It just means that I've got room to blend my other shadows into my inner corner. And I'm just going to buff this. Now that it's packed, I'm just going to buff over the edges so that it's not a super harsh line. Next I'm going in with the BB204 brush, which is from Beauty Bay, and I'm going in with Forest, which is the top left hand corner of the palette. Just the really dark green. It's the darkest green in this palette. Now with this I'm just going to take it over the edges, and I'm going to start to buff that green out, that black out, sorry, and I'm just going to buff just the edges, just like this. And with this, I'm about 75% over the black shade and only 25% on fresh skin to buff this out. I don't want it to be black and then green. I want those to mix and to blend and just become a rich, beautiful, really dark green. Really, like, I don't really want it to be black. I just want it to be really dark and grungy and just like making a baby on the eyeball. Next, I'm taking a Sigma E35 brush and I'm going in with the shade Tropics, which is the second row middle shade. And with this, I'm going 50% on, 50% off, and I'm going to blend that out. And this is where we start to see the green, because right now it's just really dark green, almost black, and it's quite hard to see that it is green. So we're just going to go backwards and forwards, left to right motions, blend that out, and this is where the magic starts to happen. And with this, instead of keeping it rounded, I'm actually going to start to angle it up. So when I get to here, instead of going around, I'm just going to go straight like this, and then from the bottom I'm going to angle it up as well. From here, I'm going into Reef, which is directly below, and I'm going to do the same thing and just keep that blown out and angling it up and out from the outer corner. And then same brush, and I'm going in with Key Lime, which is that bright green that gets me excited every time I see this palette. And we're going to do the same thing, just really quickly, just buff those edges. Okay, so we're at this point. It's getting there, but it's not there. We're at like the service station in the middle of the highway. Like, we're on the motorway, on the way there, we're just having a pit stop. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the beginning. We are going to go through all the same shades in the exact same way. It's going to re-intensify, re-blend, and get them beautiful, smoky, rich deliciousness. So that is what we're going to do now. And like I said, same brushes, same shadows, same way. We're just doing it on the top of it. So we're going to go in. Okay, from here I'm taking a little flat brush. This one is a 908 BB. No, it's not. It's a BB206. I read it upside down. And we are going in with the shade Cocoa, which is just a matte brown. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to slide this over the lid from the inner corner to where that black starts. I'm not going crazy. I'm not trying to make it all brown. I just want there to be a little bit of earthiness there. And brown and black just melt in together very beautifully. I'm then going to flip the brush over and I'm going in with the shade Rum, which is directly below. It's kind of a browny, goldy shimmer. And I'm just going to tap really lightly that over the lid where that brown is and into that black. I'm going to take a big fluffy brush with nothing on it at all, and I'm just going to go over the edges of my eyeshadow, just make sure that it's all beautifully blended into the base. I want it to just kind of haze out. And then I'm going to take a little cotton round because my cloth is in the wash. I'm going to take a little cotton round and some micellar water, and I'm just going to clean up this outer edge. Just like that. And then I'm going to take the brush with that P. Louise base on it, and I'm just going to tap that below so that I can do my under eye where I've just removed that P. Louise base. I'm going to take a JS13 and Forest, any small little brush will do. I'm just going to take that from the outer corner run that through my lashes. And then, because I don't want it to be this sharp, like I want it to tidy it up, but I don't want it to be this sharp, I'm just going to take that over that edge just to blend it out just a little bit, just make it a little bit hazier. And then a Morphe M456 and the shade Tropics. And I'm doing the same thing, I'm just taking it all the way up there. So I don't want it to be super sharp. I'm going to take a little angled brush. This one is a Jessup 312 detail liner and my blank canvas by P. Louise. And I'm just going to pop this into my waterline. Just opens your eye a little bit more. You can obviously use like a nude eyeliner or something like that, but I don't really own one. I just love these for the waterline. So I'm just going to pop this in. I'm going to add mascara and lashes real quick. This look is almost finished. Okay, so my eyes are done. I'm going to go and do my base. I'm not going to do anything crazy, honestly. I know this is New Year's Eve makeup, but I'm just going shopping today, so I don't want to go too crazy. So I'm going to do a quick base and then I will be right back to show you the finished look. Okay guys, this is the finished look. What do you think? I love it. I feel really beautiful in this makeup actually, which I feel like it's been a while since I could say that. Sounds really bad, but recently I've literally just been doing the basics. Brows, maybe a bit of concealer, powder foundation, bronzer, maybe lip balm. Like that is all I've been doing. I really have not been doing makeup. So for me to do like a full face eyeshadow, the wax, I feel like a different person, honestly. I've been going through a lot in my personal life at the minute. I did kind of touch on that on my list video. So yeah, it feels nice to look nice for once, because I really don't feel like I have been recently. I've been doing the bare basics: get a bath, put deodorant on, brush my teeth, tiny little bit of makeup just so that I look a little bit presentable for work. And other than that, I really haven't been putting in the effort into myself, which I need to do a bit more. But yeah, let me know what you think down below. I would love to know what your thoughts and opinions are. If you've got any makeup video requests, leave them down below, and any like questions for me about whatever, leave them down below too. I'm thinking I might do a new ask me questions kind of video. So yeah, that is everything for today. Let me know what you think down below and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.